So we learn a lot about Casteel that I thought was interesting
Mhm.
and makes me just go down a crazy town. So just bear with me. So it is very specific that after he was stabbed with a dagger made from the bones of the ancients, like that is called out in a very particular way in this book. Then he can shift into this cave cat that's silver eyed, black and gold. And it's confirmed he's a descendant of Attes.
You were on that. You were
I
so on
screamed
that.
so loud. I was like, oh,
Like, yes, I know it.
I know it. This is another thing that's really weird that I didn't notice when we read From Blood and Ash or A Soul of Ash and Blood. Before
Yeah.
he kills Duke Tierman, something comes over the Duke and says, Poppy is and will always be his. Which sounds a lot how Colas refers to Satoria. And Miss Willa agrees that he might have been channeling Colas somehow. There's numerous times where they ascend to track Poppy down, but this is the first time they track Poppy down after he's taken her captive. He says to them, I am born of the first kingdom, created from the blood and ash of all those who fell before me. I have risen to take back what is mine. I am who you call the Dark One. Yes, I have the maiden, and I'm not giving her back. That was a direct quote that Miss Willa put in there, which made me ponder why. So we've been talking about how it's possible that Casteel might have like Etty's soul potentially. And if
Born
if
of
our
the
theory,
first kingdom. That's
right,
old.
born,
Yeah.
that's old, created from the blood and ash of all those who fell before me, which makes a lot of
The
sense,
Atlantean. Mm-hmm.
right? And I have risen to take back what is mine because at least we currently believe, and we could be wrong, that Etty's is in love with Satoria.
Mm-hmm.
I have the maiden who we believe is Satoria reborn, or at least her soul. I'm not giving her back. After the wedding, Poppy asks Casteel why he stares at her when she laughs or smiles, and he says it's like deja vu, as if he's heard it before even meeting her.
So many signs here of like souls being reborn into each
Yes,
other.
because that's what we've heard about like Etty's, right? Like in the last book, he talked about like hearing Satoria's
Her
laugh.
laugh.
It's also brought up that when they were in the Skotos Mountains, right, with Poppy, when they all go to sleep and she about dies, Casteel dreamed about Poppy being held in the same cage he had been held in and that he couldn't free her, which I thought is really interesting because we know that Sera or Satoria's soul was held in a cage. And we read that book right before this one.